It is with great sadness that we announce the death of Mary Agnita Mitchel, also known as Dorista or Say of La Fargue. She passed away on Saturday, 14 September 2013 at a residence in La Fargue at the age of 80. She was predeceased by her son Clive Gustave, also known as Lua, of La Fargue. She was survived by her husband, James Mitchel, also known as Rodney of La Fargue. Her children, Clifton Basil Gustave of Sauzet, Lenny Gustave of La Maz, Juanita Prince of Virginia, USA, Felix Mitchel, also known as Tiger of La Fargue, a security guard of Les Etangs Combined School, and also employed at Jade Mountain. John Mitchel, also known as Bidip of Debrel, a security guard at the Roblo Combined School, Clyde Mitchell of Turks and Caicos, Earl Mitchell of St. Croix. Christine Mitchell, also known as Chris, proprietor of Behind the Scene Bar in Chodig, La Fargue. Pearl Mitchell Henry of La Fargue, an employee of Coconut Bay. Andrea Mitchell of La Fargue, an employee of Sugar Beach Resort. Her grandchildren, Ron Gustave of Sauzet, Maya Williams in New York, Nickel Gustave of La Fargue, Gillen, Dave and Dane Charles of Debrel, Valen Bruno, a teacher at Dame Paulette Louise Secondary School, Leandra Maida, Tekla Maida, Markin Maida and Chad Maida of La Maz, Crystal Peterson of Virginia, Danny Bissett, also known as Baby Ras, an employee at Tapia Hospital, Sadia Polius of La Fargue, a teacher at the Reunion Primary School, Sadiq Polius of La Fargue, an employee of Jade Mountain, Kasha Mitchell of La Fargue, an employee of Pradier Lassany, Randy Mitchell, also known as Poto of La Fargue, an employee of Will Rock, Alex Mitchell of La Fargue, an employee of Rendezvous Hotel, Brad Henry of La Fargue, Candice Mitchell, a student of the Choiseul Secondary School, Sephra Mitchell, a student of Rivière de Rey Combined, Shaman Shabatis of Castries, Dwight Mitchell of Debrel, an employee of Will Rock, Janik Mitchell of Debrel, an employee of SMG Beverages Viewfort, Janella Mitchell, a student of Viewfort Secondary Campus A, Jason Mitchell of Tech Voc Secondary, Jonal Mitchell of Debrel, Jonathan Mitchell of Debrel, an employee of Guardsman Security, Kerry Mitchell, a student of PI Secondary, Clydia and Clydell Mitchell of La Fargue, Atalia Mitchell of Special Education School in Viewfort, Emily Bellas, an employee of Super J Viewfort, Benjamin Osmond of Castries, employed of Claudius Auto Supplies, Fimbert Joseph, better known as Roti of La Fargue, Alina Joseph of Viewfort, Divine Mitchell of Castries, Filton James of Labrie, Jaden Mitchell of St. Croix, Jordan Mitchell, a student of Choiseul Secondary, Julian Mitchell of La Fargue, an employee of General Security, Julian Alfred, a student of Choiseul Secondary, Essie Henry, a student of PI Secondary School, Kirsten Henry, a student of Rivière de Rey Combined School. Great-grandchildren, Roselle Gustave, a student of Choiseul Secondary, Raheem William of La Fargue, Amani and Anelia Mitchell of La Fargue, Sadia Polius of PI. Siblings, Clara Joseph and family of La Fargue, Josephine Edward, also known as Cuckoo, and family of PI, Matilda Defoe and family of London, Simon Cox and family of Varna, Phillips Alfred and family of La Fargue, Julian Alfred and family of Texas, Egbert Alfred and family of Balata, Wilbert Alfred and family of Long Island, New York, son-in-law Tracy Henry, also known as Nostro, an employee of the Ministry of Communications and Works, daughters-in-law Luna Mitchell of Debrel, Alison Mitchell of La Fargue, Sharon Mitchell of St. Croix, Caroline Laforce of Turks and Caicos, Patsy Williams Gustave of Sauzet, brother-in-law Antoine Mitchell, also known as Cat and family of La Fargue, sister-in-law Mary Fauché and family of Choiseul Village, Bonita Mitchell and family of La Fargue, special friends Weeks Mitchell of La Fargue, Lawrence Constantine of Sauzet, Glenn Albert of Choiseul Village, Raymonise Nestor of Fargue, Juliana St. Rose of Choiseul, Neil Nicholas of Fargue, Norbert Cox of Sauzet, Elaine Clark of Rivière-du-Ré, Zalyn Mitchell of Fargue, Elmaria Joseph of Fargue, Clara Edward of Fargue, Magnus of Reunion, Zena Mason of Piaille, Honorable Alva Baptiste of Labrie, Neave Constantine in Canadda, Richardson Jean-Baptiste of Fargue, Sylvanus Fontenade of Reunion, Raymond Auguste of Reunion, Mr. Herbot of Choiseul, Gerard Leon, also known as Cherry of Auger, Lindy St. Rose of Fargue, Bob Morris Alfred, also known as Bix of Soufrière, Toy of Rivière-du-Ré Highway, Teresa Modest of Cafayette. Also left to mourn are Jackie and his family of Fargue, Janie Charlemagne and his family of Fargue, Vianna Alfred of Texas, Grace and Thelma de Turville of Texas, USA, Sina Mitchell and his family of Fargue, Mary Josephat and his family of Fargue, Colita Sonson of Sauzet and her family in Castries and Fargue, the Gerald's family of Monsignor, the Manfred family in Fargue and Londonderry, the Alfred family of Choiseul Village and Fargue, the Mitchell family of Fargue, Joe and his family of Roubleau, Andy Constable and Cecilia Dominique of Pierrot. Her caretaker, Laura Simon, employed by NICE program. Members of the Choiseul Club 60 group, the Fargue La Rose group, members of the Choiseul Veterans cricket team, the entire community of Fargue, especially Chotig community. Many other relatives and friends in St. Lucia and abroad, too numerous to mention. The service for celebrating the life of Mary Agnita Mitchel, also known as Dorista or Say of Fargue, will be held on Thursday, 26 September 2013 at 3 p.m. at Our Lady of Lourdes Roman Catholic Church in Choiseul. The body will be interred at the Choiseul Cemetery. The body now lies at the Croix Funeral Home Limited. May she rest in peace. Note: the body of the late Mary Agnita Mitchel, better known as Dorista or Say, will be exposed for viewing at a residence in Fargue at 1 p.m.